Welcome to the Rome campaign for Vidi Et Impera 1.2.4. In the last part we came down and took Thraxus here to expand this province, and what we also did is came down and liberated this from the Garamanthians. Now the reason I liberated this is because this is only a 2-region province which comes out this way, and I'm not sure I want to be drawn this way. So at the moment I'm quite happy just to have a friend here who's going to act as a buffer against the Garamanthians. And I've just, as I rolled the end turn over, you see they've actually declared war on these guys. So they've actually declared war on these. Great. So we may have to smack the Garamanthians again, but I don't really want to get into a war here at the moment. So what we're going to do is just pull this back again. So maybe that was a bit of a waste. Never mind. One thing I do want to do is move this agent down this way. I want to see how close the Egyptians are. Now I think we've got a key decision to make here. Let me just show you this. We go onto the strategic map. Now there's 2 ways I can see we can expand. We can expand this way towards Egypt, or we can expand up into Iberia. And of the 2, my preference is to go this way. You can see here we've got the Scylla's down in here. If we can push Carthage out of here, push up into Iberia, and then eventually if we can take everything, so if you imagine a line like that, we control everything here, we will have a very strong power base then to push up it this way, and then we can push this way or that. It would give us a lot of options. The problem coming this way means I would take my main legions away from this area here, where most of my enemies and real enemies are concentrated. So that's what we're going to do, and what I'm going to do is move this army back over here. So this part is probably going to consist of shuffling around a little bit. We've got these bozos here, so but I'm going to leave them at the moment just to try and get the public order up and running a bit. And I think what we'll do is we'll just shove you into patrol for the moment. I have to keep this army down here just in case the Garamanthians give us a bit more of a problem. Money's okay. Up here you've got our 2 armies here. What's this? Gotta make sure that they're navy, so I think we can drop our faction leader back into patrol. Just a little bit more cash. Cash is a bit tight because I've been recruiting down here. I've got this small navy whose job is going to be to hold this area here. Actually, you're only a 1-star general, so what I'm going to do is bring you down this way, because you've got loads of rank. So what I'm going to do is bring this guy down, and if he can get over here, he can get fight these guys and get a little bit of a victory. I mean, working with the navy, it'd probably be okay, but we have to be, don't want to be overconfident. And I think that is about all we can do for this part. I'm trying to hang on a little bit to my cash. One, because I'm in this phase of the campaign where the buildings are expensive, although we've got plenty of food, so maybe that would be good to get that underway. That's all we can do this turn, guys. I've got a feeling we're going to burn through a lot of end turns in this part. Okay, we got syncretism. We're certainly going to take that. I want to check my loyalty. Well, these guys aren't. I suppose I could live with them for a little while. Where are you? You're in Lol, well, and you're in Thraxus. Yeah.
Commander.
So which one? Who is who here? That is my family.
At your command.
This guy needs a victory, so how big are you? You're 8. I think you could go one more turn. And what we're going to do is pull this army to here. You're going to have to wait. Sorry. and we'll give the victory to this guy, who is as consul. Treat the character. Oh, you're an admiral. Oh, so it's the admiral. Okay, bit of a mess up there, guys. I thought this was the general, but it's the admiral here. That really needs to get a little bit of experience in battle. So maybe we can just, because this army is now 8, and he's going to recruit the next time, so he's going to outnumber this army. Okay, well, we're going to have to get rid of the trash. Sorry about this, guys. And of course, we're going to have to fight this. So here we go again. Poor little rebel army here. Oh, we're in trees. That's going to be a bit of a pain in the neck. And just going to start deployment. And they will probably be up here. Oops, steam. I think we'll just go with a traditional front line here. What I have is a couple of you guys. Oops. You can just take the flanks. You can take this flank. And again, we're going to have the missile troops in a and formation. General that side. I think we have the Tarantines operating in the open. What we're going to do is just push these guys forward. Tarantines, push here. We're just going to probably play a little bit.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reinforcements? What the heck are these? Oh, these are from the garrison. Wow, we got three cav. Okay, I'll take it. I don't really feel the need for the rest of them, but if I'd realised that I was going to get reinforcements, I would have left this for the other guy. Never mind. Too late now. Nothing we can do about it. And we just have to try and... I would guess they're going to be in this corner here. There they are. It's our troops. General there. That's here. Up on this flank. Hello, boys. There's their very heavy cavalry. Going to be a little bit of a pain in the neck, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem. We've now got these equites as well. You just stand there. Move you forward. What's going up with me today? I'm pressing. I've been playing another game, Workers and Resources. I'm pressing the wrong keys. So it's giving me a little bit of an issue. Just keep pushing the troops in. I think we'll push centre line forward. They don't have any real missile troops. You guys just keep the flank tight. Slow.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Oh, that reminds me, there's an army around here that's got a levy.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, I think you can. Guys can come around that way.
Ready for orders? Your orders. Sons of Mars! Melee infantry! At the double! At your service! By your command! Swords!
Halt!
Stop! Orders! By your...
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Ready!
You guys come up around that way. Disciplined.
Jupiter gives us strength. At your service.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Cavalry.
Of course, we need to encircle them completely so that they actually probably don't need you. I'll probably killing more of my own troops than. Yeah. Right.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Sons of Mars! Tarantine cavalry! Ready your weapons! Attack the position, cavalry! Missiles ready! Your orders!
Guys, come in. General, you come over here.
Thorax swordsman at your service!
Swordsman in.
Sons of Mars! General!
General, make sure they're dead, because one of the
Tarantine
problems we're going to have is that
at your service! Orders understood!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
you pull away.
Orders! Men of Italia! We await your command! Commander! Charge! Orders!
Got them all.
Melee infantry ready! Melee cavalry ready! Tarantine cavalry! Men of Italia! Tarantine cavalry!
Continue.
Italian cavalry!
Make sure those guys are all dead. Find my we find the general unit will survive.
The enemy general.
Oh,
is
he's dead. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, we'll take a chance with this. Quick battle, end battle. We lost 19. Down they go. Down you go. And just enslave those for a little bit of cash.
At your command!
I'm going to bring you back to here.
On the move!
Actually, what I'm going to do is maybe
Journey
bring,
completed.
we'll keep both these armies in this area. Of course, I need to get
At your
you
command!
up to here.
Haste, men!
And what we're going to do is get rid of this guy, because he's the one that's been annoying me. I think we're
Are you ready
Yeah,
to serve
one
Rome?
of those in. Got an agent over here who's just keeping an eye on this area here. Now these armies are coming through. I'm hoping that they're going to come down and take out the Gatuli, because I don't really want to go to war with those. I want that to be done for me. What I'm going to do is just keep pushing you through for the moment. Well, we know there's definitely a settlement up here. So this is the Libyan Pentapolis. Okay. When have we made contact with them now? Yes, we have. So we've now opened up this whole
Greetings,
area
my
here.
friend. You have my ear for your
Okay,
speech,
got a bit of
and
cash.
if it profits my people, agreement too. Your proposal has
Good,
merit.
thank you. And of course, what we would love to do is
Your
trade
embassy
deal.
is most welcome.
Oh, okay, Egypt doesn't like
Egyptians
us.
do not need to be troubled by foreigners and their goods. So speaks Pharaoh.
They're at war with
mightiest of the
Main,
mighty.
Kush, and the Seleucid Empire, which isn't that a surprise? What I think we will do is try a little bit of political charm on them. Anyone here that you need a bit of experience. So you go down and work your magic with that. And we've got a completed the product forum here. Certainly going to want the library here. Get the library driving things along quite nicely. Anything else here? Oh, we got the gladiator here. That's gonna push up my garrison here. So full garrison already ready to go. That's all we can do this turn, guys. So what we're gonna do is I think just to try and get a bit of extra. Yeah, I think we're just gonna drop you in there for one turn whilst we sort this out here. Perhaps this is looking good. One more turn and you will have the building built, garrison built. New political election. The most august respected men of Rome. This man has become censor. Other men may make way for. Okay. Political intrigue, consequence or diplomatic has returned, increased in public order or yes, thank you. Yeah, well, I'm not particularly worried about that. Must admit, I don't really understand how we become censor, because as far as I know, you're the heir. I'm the family leader, you're there. I don't know if that's just effectively telling me that someone's got a promotion. I mean, I can't see a censor in here. Predator, yeah, censor. So someone's obviously got promotion to the highest rank. So take a look, see at that. These guys are a little bit happier. Now,
Commander.
this is one of my main general. I think I would like to move this guy in. Actually, who is my heir? Where is my heir? Characters, family tree. You're the heir.
Commander.
Oh, you're over here. You're defending here. You've actually fought a couple of good battles, so that's not too bad. I mean, I could rotate him into the front line once we got forward, but what I would really like is to get.
At your command.
You're really ranked up very high. You're one of my generals. And
Commander.
what I could do is get this army over here. And then any of you, I mean, I suppose you're a politician. Wow. Okay, here you go. You're a politician of Latin. Well, House Cornelia is really happy, so I'm not worried about those. You're there. You're in Genoa. You're in Thrapsus. You're in Isle. The Yeah, my instinct probably is to rotate this general, put the family member when Junia, and then rotate this general over to serve in these armies over here. So he will gain a bit of experience. And now we've made contact with Egypt, I want to bring this agent back. I just want to keep an eye on what the Carthage and the Garamanthians are doing down here. Garamanthians stood there.
Ready for orders.
Your job is going to be to move back to there.
Ready for battle.
Your job is going to be just to hang around here.
March.
A moment. You can go in control. Get my income up. And I've moved this army, haven't I? So I can't move him any further. Oh, no. My instinct is to bring an army down here, but I'm still going to have to keep an army here. Defend Isle. Because you can guarantee Carthage will send navies across. Army in the water there. It looks like they may be building up for another crack at us here. But this is the reason I want to keep this navy here. I'd be very tempted to send this navy down to Isle, but he's not really strong enough to. I move this navy to there for the moment, and then we'll bring this navy up to here. You can defend Thraxus. You're now in position, and eventually maybe you will have an opportunity to make a run for Isle. Yeah, that might be an option. Actually, let's give you some artillery. And well, that's expensive. Never mind. I'm just going to give you a couple more ships just to make you a bit stronger. Construction reports. Yeah, so we've now got the harbour in Syracuse, which is going to give us more money. We've got a small Roman town in Thraxus. I mean, I don't really feel the need to bring this up just at the moment. I mean, we will develop it eventually as part of our developing Rome. I like that actually. Got plenty of food at the moment. Let's just keep pushing the cash. What we got up here? Oh, this is the Garamanthian Navy. Probably starving because they don't have a port anymore. That's all I can do this turn, guys. Just going to go for another end turn. Okay, economic intent, thriving trade. We've got a lot of trade routes, so I think we'll go with that. Child is born. He's negotiating between Lusitania and Masika. That's okay. Now that would probably mean that Masika won't like us now because they broken treaties with, but we're not actually at war with the Lusitani, so that's okay. Brief moment then I thought we were at war with the Lusitani, but we're not.
We hunger for battle.
This army over out here. Yeah, how far can you move? Not that far. I'll move you to about here. I'm wondering whether we could take this settlement with just a single army. Got militia, living spearmen. I should be able to. Question is, can I make a run for here? Then again, I think I'd rather have my navies operating in this area.
Commander.
And what we want is you to get back to about here. Actually, if I brought this army across, he could act as a garrison here. Now I think what we're going to do is bring you across to about here. Yeah, change in plan, guys. You back to here. Fleet, you back to here. And what we'll do is we'll have the one army here to keep off the Garamanthians. At the end of the day, so the Garamanthians take this back from these guys. It's not the end of the world as long as they don't attack me. We can bring this army across to act as a garrison to here, support Isle. Isle's got a garrison of 17 plus 2 navy ships. This army can come over here. That will release these two armies for going west, because there are two Sicilian armies knocking around here.
How can I be
Move you.
as you command?
Right. The problem is I've got to defend these coastal settlements against marauding Carthaginian navies, which is a real pain in the neck. How are we doing up here? Masika's still hanging on here. We've got a... That's actually... I mean, I'd like to start a navy up here so that we could plan the invasion down here, but first we'll see what we've got in the way of order. So my money is fluctuating slightly wildly at the moment. I'll take that up for a bit more empire maintenance. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. What have I got that's a bit buckshy? We got some of these guys, haven't we? You're committed. I mean, who's the heir to? The heir's actually an admiral in Thrapsus. No, you're Lucius Julius Libo. Okay, Lucius Julio Libo. Yep, back. Okay. Raise a fleet. Nope, back. Sorry, I'm not paying attention here. That's the guy, isn't it? And we can just get you to raise a fleet. 106, 547. Yeah, your job is going to be.
Yes. Going a port.
And what we're going to do is get a supply ship.
Need a bigger fleet.
And the idea is this navy is going to sit here, give this guy a little bit of experience, add a little bit to the economy here, and work with this army here. It'll mean that when the time comes, we can strike into down through here, Corsica and Sardinia. I think it's Corsica and Sardinia in the future. So that's a long-term plan. Yep, thank you. Morales, I'm just going to go for an end turn. Okay, guys. Oh, here we are. Nature exposed. And what's actually happened is the Garamanthians have declared war on us again.
Be welcome, I suppose. Now speak as you will, and try to be interesting.
Oh, maybe a bit too much. I don't want to fight you. Go. Okay. I probably think the best way to solve this problem is you come here. You gonna have to move back to here. Defend Thrapsus. The navy. You are going to come through here. This is a real. You are a real pain in the neck, Garamanthia. Because I don't really want to. You up to here.
Make haste, men.
I mean, this is a provincial capital. I think I'm just going to stick to the plan and just let absorb the battle here. I don't think it should affect. Is it affecting my politics? No, it was. Yeah, I think. Well, I'm not going to go over here because we've got all the desert attrition and all the other rubbish here. So I think we'll just move you back here. We're just going to have to leave these two armies here, and then we're just going to have to do this with one army, and then this army is going to have to come in here and take this and absorb it, and then hopefully, I mean, let's see. And then maybe we'll bring the navy down here and just build this navy back up again. Maybe that's the only way we're going to do this, guys. Quick look. And we've got a little bit of an income. We've got this small navy up here. What we're going to do is just add some more troops to this navy, then maybe another,
Good, strong men.
and just build this, keep building this navy up, and then this navy can defend this area, and then this navy can be our attack support force in this direction. That might be it, guys. Yep, so we're just going to go for another end turn. Increase in rank. Sextus, increase in rank. Child is born. Another child is born. Failed bribery attempt. Enemy dignitaries failed to bribe one of your armies. Okay. Another increase in rank. Emerald. We got Ludri, Plebby. That's going to give me a bit more cash and some public order. That's good. Construction report. We've got a sacred grove here. I think my immediate instinct is we've got the money. Push that up as well. I want this Latin culture. Now we're now over 54% for here. How are we over here? For 47% for that. So how are my bigots doing? Still got -1 for bigotry. I'm not sure why, but never mind. I also want to check something else as well. Yeah, the tax level normal. You just get back over here. Just stand here, and we can put you into patrol.
You have further orders?
And add a little bit more income to the empire. This army is now going to smack into these guys.
Before Rome. Besieging the settlement.
Right. They've only got short range javelinmen against my ranged attack and artillery. So I think just to finish this part, guys, we're going to fight this battle. The Battle of Masika. We're certainly not going to fight in the rain. Nice and dry. And we've got the usual open area here. So what I'm going to do is pull back here. It's going to be my front line here. The artillery behind it. And cav. Oops, no. We'll put cav over there, general in the center. We're going to put some Hastati over here with the archers and the slingers. Yep, and we'll just move you over here so I know who you are. What I have is the Libyan infantry. We'll put the Libyan infantry on this side. work with
Missiles ready and waiting.
these guys.
We await your command.
And what we
Ready
got here?
to march.
Why are you?
Scutari.
That's the Scutari.
Balhamun guards us. We await your orders.
Yeah, you should be on that side. We got these three operating
Ready.
over this side, so if they come through here, we should be okay. We should have that covered. We've got a flanking attack here with archers and that there. We've also got the cav. They'll probably land there, so what I'm going to do is have the cav over here actually with the general. So let's get this up and running.
Over there is an army of fools.
Yeah,
Brought to the
army
feet
of
death
fools.
by lies and falsehoods. Our swords, spears, and arrows.
And
Ready for orders. We are at your command. Double time. Melee cavalry ready. At your service. Loyal sons of
Yep.
missiles awaiting targets. Fire on the enemy. Our orders. Ready for orders.
let's just move forward a bit
For
so that you've got a rotation on that.
at the ready. Obidiamus. Swift riders at your command. Hold Roman rule.
You can't go through there, so
Melee troops awaiting orders. Ready for orders. Archers.
archers
Missiles
actually
ready and waiting.
go for some flanking fire there.
We await your command.
Ah, and just to prove me wrong, their navy's coming down here. Okay, cav over here. I'm not going to run you around the battlefield. You two stay there. You guys there. Principes, we move into this area here.
We await your command. Missile infantry ready. Levy.
Sling us this way.
And speed.
That's heavy spear infantry. That's a waste of my ammunition. Okay, you pull this way.
Ballista. Attack
Blisters,
for Rome.
you hit there heavy.
Principes. At the double. By your command.
You guys here.
Brave Romans
You
for
pull
land.
this way. Right.
Equities. Scutari. Sons of
Oh,
Mars.
don't get too close because they start to
General.
general this way.
Archers. Fire. Ready. Army.
You guys pour lots of fire into the flanks of these units here.
Triarii.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Actually, come back over here.
Ready. Hayrata. Waiting orders. Yours to command. Fire. Orders.
Put lots of fire onto those.
Missile infantry ready.
Get here.
Melee infantry. Yes, command. Ready. In the name of Rome. Brave Romans to a man. As you command. By your command.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
General this way.
Jupiter gives us strength. Archers.
Archers,
Ready.
you pour lots and lots of fire on those.
Swift melee cavalry. Draw weapons.
Cavalry in.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
The gods are with us. Triarii.
We are.
Break the line.
Right, these guys have broken through the line. So,
The moon has blessed us. Scutari. Melee
guys hold that flank.
Balhamun guards us. Missiles ready and waiting.
General.
Missiles awaiting targets. Fire on the enemy.
Plenty of fire into those. Right, these guys are broken.
We hunger for blood and battle.
Triarii. Attack. Rome.
Oh.
Ready your weapons.
The cab was wasted on this side, unfortunately. We have to loop the cab round that side.
Warriors ready.
Yeah.
Shield men.
We'll pursue that way.
Missile infantry. Hastati. Vidi.
General, come in and support these guys. Come up that way.
Yours to command. Missiles awaiting targets. Equity.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys have just walked into instant death.
General.
General,
Our general is under attack.
General. Let all
General, break away.
Missile cavalry at your command.
Hastati. Hack them down.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Right, missile troops. Pull away. Let my own troops.
The battle is turning in our favor.
We await your command. Hastati.
Oh, stop. Let's squeeze in there. General, this way.
Units has used all its ammunition.
You guys get blanket motion. Wait, where you come from? Who are you? Oh, you're Carthaginian heavy cavalry. What are you doing there?
Principes.
Is there?
Yes, Commander.
You guys fall onto the backs of those.
My lord. Ready for battle.
Triarii. Spear infantry. At your command. Melee troops. Attack their position.
General round into the centre there.
Scutari.
Scutari there.
Melee cavalry. Pantheon cavalry. Equities.
Your orders.
Riders.
And in we go. And just going to fire on that.
Principes. Hack them down. Orders. Orders.
Time for you guys to fall onto these. We never even bothered to use those parts by missile troops.
Pantheon cavalry.
Go on, Tarantines, you have a little bit of fun there.
Equities. Into flying west formation. General.
General right in the mix as well.
At your command.
So they should go down relatively quickly. Okay, we've lost momentum with the charges, so
Equities. Jupiter gives us strength. Pantheon cavalry.
Tarantines there.
Hastati. Ready and waiting.
You guys pull away. Yeah, damaged.
By your command. Melee infantry ready.
We are end battle, and we lost 124. Looks like mainly from this Terrari unit, but that's pretty good. 22 casualties. That's nearly 20% casualties due to friendly fire. But then I was firing over my own troops this time, so that was probably a little bit of an issue. Decisive victory. And just gonna occupy
At your command.
missions, and the first thing we're going to do is untax this, because well, we've got a little bit of income here. probably want to keep that. We're going to knock that down. And I think we'll leave that for them. We're going to need food here. What's got the best garrison? That's 15. That's 14. 15. So I think we're going to go with, I mean, this is a farming town, which is this, and that's going to make us a lot of money. I think to start with, we're going to go with a civilian, and then we'll convert it afterwards. Food could be an option. Now I'm going to need to get the culture going. So now the border's there. These guys have got a garrison there. What is the... Let's have a quick look. What would we get for an auxiliary here? Nothing particularly that special. I mean, Romanize. What we got here? Shots per minute. No. Got in the way of cavalry. We got any good quality cavalry here? Equities, legionnaires. I know they're pretty good. But these are would be the same for this. I think what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to knock that down for the moment, because if I'm going to build a garrison, it would probably be down here or up here, because we can refurbish and recruit the army back this way. And what we're going to do is just push you through here now. So we can keep an eye on these idiots, because these idiots can come in pretty quickly. But the nice thing now is that if anyone tries to come through here, sneak on us, not that they would, because it's full of desert attrition. There's no roads through here. That means that Dimity is now pretty safe and solid. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will try and build a momentum and get Tinkerus, but the problem's going to be defending here against rampaging navies. So I really need to get one of my navies down here. So this is going to be very much a lockstep type approach down to here. I mean, it'd be great if these guys took out the Gatuli, but well, maybe once we consolidated that, we can turn on the Gatuli. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.